world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world, but war never changes.
And if I seem extra giddy, it's because I've been trying to get this to work for stream for over a year.
In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults.
Oh, there's also dictatorships.
But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes
abuse
to
of
greet
power, child abuse,
them, all except those in Vault
child
101.
slavery.
For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed.
At the end of the world,
and never
you have to
reopened.
get your Happy Meal at McDonald's.
It was here
Comes with a
you were
toy.
born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters, and no one ever leaves.
Whew. I'm sorry. I think it's hilarious. Now, excuse me, we're about to be born. Oh, right, we're about to be born, so we're about to come out of a vagina. We have just come out of a vagina.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl?
Also, if you press the buttons, you'll cry. I'm a boy! Damn it, I think so. I hope so with this fucking beard.
It's a boy. A boy. We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. Look at
Getting
it.
burgers for birthday. I actually had
A
burgers
son.
last night. It was delicious.
Beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it.
God, I hope
Look
so.
at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy.
Press the A button to
You're going
cry.
to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about...
We're Smiles, motherfuckers.
That's a good name, don't you think?
Oh,
Fits you perfectly.
but I'm all
Looks like they've
excited.
finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up.
I'm white. I'd like to be, I'd like to get the nice tan, but I can't. I've tried. Nope, that way is dark. We're going to, pale. Pale as a ghost. Beard. I like how it's like mustache, but I have no mustache. Hazel eyes, although my eyes change colors. Yes. Hair. I remember back when I was in basic. And yes, I am balding, but I'm not giving myself the balding one. I'm grinding 1,000 points to make you take multiple shots and get you drunk. You're not the first. We're just gonna go with the clean cut. Hair color. We are actually a very dark auburn. It just doesn't come across that way on the streams. We're gonna go with rosewood because that just sounds fucking awesome. I don't have sides all the time. I might be goatee. Honest Dave. You know, the worst part is, I used to have, like, that in, like, high school. I just think that was so fucking cool. And then it turned to that, which I then also thought was so fucking cool. And then I enlisted, thank fuck. Don't judge me, I used to be very bad at understanding what was cool. There we go, look at me. That's kinda close, actually. I have a little bit longer at the bottom, but I like to have a little bit down the neck so it doesn't, like, curl outwards. Plus, it keeps my neck warm. Did I not say done? Yes.
You're going to look a lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh, oh, very strapping.
Mother,
It's a
please
big
stop
world
making
out
those
there,
noises.
son, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just a...
James?
The badass kind. Oh
She's in
god,
cardiac
am I
arrest.
that
Start
pale?
compression. Get the baby out of here. Move, move. 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on.
I think I'm a little bit
Hang on,
tan in the
Catherine.
game.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Okay?
Right light.
We need a doctor, not a deadbeat.
Father, we need to
Fail to meet my
discuss some of
expectations, and there will
these
be
time lapses I've been
Look straight
having.
into the
James
light,
and
pal.
his cheerly chatter.
Generations
May your future be bright.
boys in this place will feel just like home. Come on over here, son. Come on.
Okay,
Walk to daddy.
we're gonna try it, but we might not be able to.
You can do it. There you go. My
Because there is
goodness,
some
just
serious
a year
timing
old
required to
and
be
already
like,
walking
escape
like
the
a
vault
pro.
in baby mode.
Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit.
Because when he comes back, basically we're gonna have to sprint out this door and then out the second door. As fast as humanly possible. Get this down. Fuck him. Leaving me alone, he's gonna have such a fucking mess to clean up when he gets back. Oh god, hold on. Controls. A bit faster than I'd like, but... better than what I did have, so... Fuck him! Leaving me alone! Alright, let's read the book. His mom died because... His mom died because no McDonald's. So the very first time I played this, my sister was also watching it, and she needed to read every word in this book. Because that is just something that she does. I'm not charismatic. Pretty average person, I'd say. I know, right? Streamer with no charisma. I'm just weird and people think it's charm. Anyway, this looks good enough. If I was doing like a special build, I'd try something, but...
You are quite the little
Wait, is this
explorer,
not it?
aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pin you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's
Did I fuck this
favorite
up already?
passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
These experiments are
Father, we need to discuss. I've just lost 9 years of my life due to a bright white light.
Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday!
Birthday! Can you believe it? He is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday,
yes.
pal. I can't believe you're already 10.
The love
I'm
of growing
so
up in a
proud of you.
dictatorship.
If only your mother...
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party.
Child labor.
You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us, but I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool.
You didn't fool me. I just pretended not to know. It's a great party, Armada. Thanks for doing this for me. Always be polite.
You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just help with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess.
No idea. A date with Kristen Kendall? Just give me my present already. Go! No clue.
Ha! I knew I'd surprise you.
I've lost track
Who's
of the
your
past
favorite
9 years of my
barbarian?
life due
That's
to a bright
right,
flash.
Grognak. Issue 14. And with no missing pages. I found this in a box of my father's old things. Believe it or not. Imagine him reading comic books. I guess everybody was 10 once. Well, I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay?
Yeah, let's
Happy
bring up the
birthday.
question. If a lot of things are sort of
Oh
hand-me-down,
man, you got a Pip-Boy. I wish I was 10. Hey, thanks for inviting me. Really cool
like,
party
how
and
long
everything.
do you think these
I
comic
know
books
that,
last?
Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to, you know.
What, are you two best friends now? Hey,
Also, that kid is stoned.
soft on us.
Happy birthday, Sonny.
Are you having a nice time?
Enjoying yourself?
I hope you appreciate the effort Amada put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason.
Of course she likes me. I'm a charming guy. I'm amazing.
Don't presume too much on her friendship, young man. I'm still the Overseer, and I'm still in charge of this vault and everyone in it.
You mean
What's the vaults? Alright, so in Fallout, the vaults were sort of where people went to escape the nuclear fallout. Vault 101, Vault Tech decided to use the vaults as actually like human test subjects post the apocalypse. Vault 101's test is that it
You having
was
a nice
a
time?
dictatorship.
Are you having a
One
nice
person
time?
had all the
Having a
power.
nice time?
Attention, everyone!
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old.
Very simple.
My. Seems like only yesterday that your
But
dad
some of them
came.
are
Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your
aggressively-
present, aren't you?
Oh, you don't have to give me a birthday present, Miss Palmer. You're the nice old lady who I'm probably weeding her plants. That isn't supposed to be a euphemism for anything. It's just something I'm used to old people asking me to do.
Fiddlesticks. What 10-year-old doesn't like presents? I was 10 once, believe it or not. My goodness, the vault was practically crowded back then. Not like today. So few young people now. But here I am rambling on again, and you listening so politely. Here you go. A nice sweet roll that I
Scott
baked
said
for
it's
you
probably
just
fine
this
out there.
morning.
Probably.
And it's all for you. No sharing required today.
Hey, happy birthday, Nosebleed. Andy, wait.
But,
How's it going, pal?
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son?
yeah.
Fit all right
Some
and
of the
everything?
vaults had pretty intense experiments. Like, there's one over not far from Nevada that genetically enhanced all the people in their vault to basically become near unkillable super plant soldiers. Which is really cool and terrifying. One of them, they just didn't close the door all the way. They're like, we're just gonna let the radiation seep in and see what happens. Some of them are just fairly normal. It's really cool. Did you fix it up for me?
As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability.
Thanks, Stanley.
Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday. Not much, but I hope you like it.
Nice Pip-Boy. What is that? This party's pretty good, I guess. For a
When
little
Ark stops
kid.
being expensive, maybe.
Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium? Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party. Too bad, man. It was really fun.
Wally Mac's a douche.
Oh, no.
Allow me to wish you a happy birthday. I would offer you a piece of cake.
Daddy, I told you not to act all official. I know you were joking.
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from Old Lady Palmer.
Poor Butch. Well, Lady Palmer said I didn't have to share since it's my birthday. How about we share it? Half for me, half for you. You can have it. Don't even like sweet rolls. You do look hungry. Did your mom drink all the ration coupons again?
Don't you talk about my mom, you little punk.
How's it going, pal?
I'm sorry, you
Nonsense. People always enjoy my
Hey, Uncle.
Oh, I'm
Besides,
not
that
able
friend
to
of yours
punch back.
could use a reminder that life
Butch,
is not
what do you think
all
you're doing?
fun
Leave
and
him alone.
games.
You all right, son?
Suppose
I hope Butch didn't hurt you. You want to tell me what that was all about?
He tried to take my birthday present.
Why, that little... I figured it was him that started it. He's been nothing but trouble since the day he was born. You let me handle this and try to stay out of the way.
to be a party.
Brother's
so
salty.
We should call our...
From someone who's used to someone
Daddy.
enjoying the
Daddy.
bottle in the family
Your mother-
tree.
What's Butch's problem anyway?
And
I can't
someone
believe
who
he tried to start a fight at your
enjoys
own
the bottle
birthday party.
himself.
What a jerk.
First rule, if you have to choose between food or booze, get the food. Jerk tried to steal my sweet roll.
God, he really is a butthead. Oh well, you can always count on Butch to make an ass of himself. Get it?
Who's going to hear
go
about
around
this
all
little
day being
incident?
called a...
Are you
What are you
having a
telling
nice
me? My fault?
Do you think we surprised?
Are you all right? Is Butch giving you a hard time again?
Don't worry, Dad. I'll handle Butch.
I'm glad to hear it. Once you start letting bullies push you around, you'll never see the end of it. Come on now. I bet there's someone else out there with a present for you.
Just remember, I'm
I
keeping
got
my
one.
eye on you.
The Mackers.
Happy
Super cool, right?
birthday.
I know you
Go ahead, you can eat the sweet roll now. It's your birthday.
Fine, I hope.
Another
Oh,
youth
sure, nothing to
well
worry
on
about.
his
Me and
way to
Andy got
becoming
her
a
all fixed up
productive
again
vault
last night, good as
citizen.
new.
Now we just
I
wait.
wasn't worried. You can fix anything,
Waiting.
right? Anyway,
Waiting.
I'm glad you could make it.
Waiting. There it is.
Happy birthday.
Oh, hey, it's Jonas. Happy birthday. Sorry I couldn't be at your party. Listen, would you put your dad on?
Okay.
Are you enjoying the party, Mrs.
Waiting.
Palmer? I help with the
Waiting.
decorations, you know.
Waiting.
You guys
Move
can-
faster, old man.
Lovely. You did
How
such
about
a
Hell's
splendid job.
Overseers? Yeah, I like that.
Jonas?
Well,
Enjoying
at least it
yourself?
doesn't
You know,
have
I must
more
admit,
color,
I do
so
love
the
diners like
It's
this.
better than any of your
Thanks.
other
Or like the
ideas.
settings.
Right down.
I think it's important to keep in touch with the
But that's
young
mostly
people,
because
you know.
I've always
Part
enjoyed
of my
just the
job.
diner
Plus,
setting.
Well, I like
Plus,
parties.
back when I was in North Dakota, there was this place called
Hey,
Kroll's.
that was Jonas on the intercom.
Their devil
He
bacon
and I have been
cheeseburger
cooking
with
up a little
smiley
surprise
fries.
present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
Sure thing, Officer Gomez.
Fucking
well, it's
delicious.
been nice chatting with you.
Also, I
Thanks
just
again
love
for
having
coming.
fries that smile at me.
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party.
I'm not a girl, I'm not 5. Stop calling me dearie. You know what? My family doesn't even call me by my actual name, so I'm used to, unfortunately, never being called my actual name. Yeah, no, they threw me a great party, didn't they, Beatrice?
They sure
Beatrice?
did. My.
Beatrice.
10 years old already? Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers. And now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old with your very own Pip-Boy. Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you a poem, just for you. I hope you like it.
Thanks. I will treasure it always.
Of course. Run along now, dearie, and have yourself a wonderful birthday.
We're 10, we're still small, and that poor lady's on the wrong end of, well, 30.
Come on, you guys can do better.
Feels so fast. Is this like playing on a computer?
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
I'm not a kid, I'm 10 years old. Can it, Jonas? Yeah, I'm gonna go with I'm 10 years old.
You sure are. Pip-Boy and everything. Look at that. If you can wait just one more minute, I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Waiting. You know, that actually happens a lot in 3.
Are you ready for your surprise?
What kind of surprise?
The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his.
Yeah,
So,
spring
what do you
steel's a
think?
bitch.
Want to give it a try?
We can't shoot a gun in the reactor. Well, even a BB gun in a reactor.
We sure can't, unless we want the Overseer beating down our door. Jonas and I have found a place, though. Come on.
Also, I'm not entirely sure of how the reactors function. Not to go all nuclear science-y on it, but most of them shouldn't last as long as they do.
Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want.
Whatever, shock 'em would be nice. You could play Muck. I've never even heard of Muck. This is so great. Thanks.
Couldn't have done it without Jonas's help. You make sure to thank him.
Might have to lower the sensitivity a little bit because that's whew.
Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine.
This is not going well. It's a free survival game?
Good work.
Never heard of
That's
it.
one less rad roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with a big game hunter.
Smile.
Oh god, another flash of light!
Different parts.
What is her problem anyway? So, I'm the Overseer's daughter, so what?
Dad, we need to talk about these huge
Revelation 21:6.
gaps in
I am
time
Alpha and Omega, the beginning.
that I'm currently having.
As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy.
Yeah, if it's free, I'll
So
check it out
yes,
after stream.
You have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take.
Anything I need to know about the goat?
The Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test. GOAT. Everyone here in the vault takes it when they're 16. Helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101 when you get a bit older. So, pay attention and try not to fall asleep. You know what the Overseer says? We're born in the vault, we die in the vault. Each is tested to determine their abilities, that they may work for the betterment of all vault residents. Huh. Sound familiar?
Not particularly, but... Alright, if you say
Hey,
so.
it's not my call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now, so this year you take the GOAT. Come on, it's not so bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll do just fine. Take care, son. Now get out of here, and good luck.
So, at the age of 10, you get your first duties. Yeah. Which isn't difficult, but then at 16, you get your first test to determine what your duties are to be for the rest of your life.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before... Hey, sport. It's been a while since you stopped in here to see us.
Out of my way, you stupid
It's the
tunnel
big
snakes!
goat day today, right?
I can show you a real Yeah? What do you want?
Tunnel Snakes, are you guys some sort of gang?
Only the baddest gang in Vault 101. Like you don't know. We rule this vault, and what we say goes. You'll stay out of our way if you know what's good for you.
Mm-hmm. And what's going on here?
None of your business, kid. Get out of here before you get hurt. If you mess with the tunnel snakes, you're asking for it. Got me?
Well, I could put the Overseer over them, but I only have like a 30% chance of succeeding.
Like I'm gonna listen to a little shrimp like you. Get lost, Poindexter.
Alright, fine, fuck it, I'm gonna beat
And
your
who are
ass.
you? Her boyfriend? Ha! Keep talking like that, boy, and we'll send you back to your daddy with a few broken bones for him to fix.
Bring it.
You've got to be kidding me. Come on, tunnel snakes. This twerp needs another lesson.
Watch out! Stop it! Leave him alone!
Tough guy. Tunnel snakes rule. Give him another.
It.
I got another one just like that in my other hand.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Ah, bats.
Get him, guys! Come on, tunnel snakes. This little bitch
isn't worth our time. Whatever you say, Butch. You're the boss. Tunnel snakes rule. It's gonna be fun
Fine,
paying
let's
you back
go.
for that. Ha! Don't mess with the tunnel snakes. Ha! I'll remember that.
Well, you made it.
Come on, Director, take this test.
What?
Fucking... He's so tough he doesn't care to be hit, apparently. Mr. B, if I told you what my interests are, you'd have me locked up.
I may know more about your extracurricular activities than you think, but not officially, of course. Officially, I'm completely oblivious. Anyway, done and done. You're all...
Alright, lockpicking, yeah, we're gonna take out melees, we're gonna take out sneak. Man, we're going to need repair. Locks are actually very easy once you figure them out, and they're really fun now. I'd like to get energy weapons, but let's be honest, they're so few and far. Ah, perfect. I think I'm a little bit better at medicine, but we also got the bobblehead, so we're doing pretty good.
I'll see you tomorrow.
God, that's over.
Anything is possible. Oh, God!
Here to save you now. Is get back to work.
It's fine, we're gonna get the last laugh. We're gonna let his mother down.
You know these things. I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to wake up!
Weird, I was just dreaming about you.
Don't be a smart mouth. This is serious. My father's men are looking for you. They've already killed Jonas. You've got to get out of here.
Oh, what?
It's your dad. He's left the vault. My father thinks Jonas helped him escape. So he had his men. My God, they killed him. They just beat him and wouldn't stop.
This, kids, is why you don't do dictatorships. So they killed Jonas and I'm next, is that it?
Yeah, it's lucky I got here ahead of them. But we can't stand here talking. You've got to get out of here.
That's true. How did you get here first?
Oh, so you don't trust me now? Thanks a lot. You think it was easy for me to get here with the rad roaches and security all over the place?
Sorry, I do trust you. It's just, there are some gaps here in this current story that we're being told. Lights out, rad roaches. Maybe you better tell me more about what's going on.
Your sense of self-preservation never fails to rise to the surface. Lucky for you, I have a plan. I can help you follow your dad and escape from the vault.
Escape from the vault how?
Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in.
Sounds like a good plan.
Oh, one more thing. I stole my father's pistol. I hope you won't need it, but you'd better take it just in case.
You keep it.
Well,
Finally,
okay.
exactly right.
I guess it may come in handy if I run into any rad roaches. All right, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Watch out for security. Good luck. I'll meet you at the vault door if I can. But don't wait for me.
She thinks we're gonna wait for her. How hilarious. We're probably gonna end up saving her hide, but put on my baseball cap. Put on my utility suit because oop, can't wait in this location. That's not what I was trying to do.
There he is. Hold it right
there. There it is. Yeah, I rolled my sleeves a lot.
Get it off me! Yeah!
Sorry, buddy. Not to strip you naked or anything, but I have decided that your armor is more well equipped to, you know, work for me.
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there with the rad roaches!
Butch asking me for help. If only he knew what the word irony meant.
Yeah, I'm asking you. So what? Look, I'm sorry for the way I've always treated you. You know I never meant any of it, right? But it's my mom. You can't leave her in there with the rad roaches.
Alright, Chad, should we go save his mom or let her die? These are tough questions. Why do you mind help anyway? Scared of a few rad roaches?
Well, yeah, so I hate rad roaches. So what? I tried to go back in to help her, I swear I did. But I just can't do it. So I'm begging you, please help her. I don't know what I'd do without my mom.
Speech, your mom's already done for you. You better run before the roaches come here. Could just give him my BB gun and send him on his way. But then it's like a 50-50 shot if he succeeds in saving her.
Fine. Oh my God!
God, you're useless. I hate you, Butch. Your mother deserves all the hell.
What's happening? Ah, stop it!
All residents of Vault 101 are hereby confined to their...
If it wasn't for the fact there's enough vodka in this room.
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay! You're the best friend I've ever had, man! Hey, I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my Tunnel Snakes jacket. Go ahead, take it.
We did it. Oh, I'm going to kill him. You're lucky there's booze in here. And I'm an alcoholic. Diner. Oh, fuck, this is the way we came. I'm an idiot. Don't mind me, just getting turned around on literally the only tea we've come across so far. Remember, kids, we're not always going to have stim packs to heal us, and thus we need food. Food is important.
More roaches. Get away from me.
Man, I think I got something on my shoes. Oh, you're lucky it was me who found you. The others won't be so forgiving. I don't know what you're up to, and I don't want to know. Just clear out of here, and I'll pretend I never saw you.
And I'll pretend you're not working for a homicidal maniac.
Don't think I don't know it. Why do you think I'm letting you go? I guess you're trying to follow your dad. Outside. Good gravy. If I didn't know what the Overseer would do if he caught you, I'd never tell you to try for it, but it's your only shot. And you take care, and I hope you find your daddy.
Ah, young sir. How very good to see you again. I do so.
You're the one everybody's looking for, right? Well, it's none of my business. Your dad always took good care of us.
I like how the hypochondriac is all happy that, you know, I'm not dead. Just, oh, your father's a doctor? Yeah, I'm a hypochondriac. Oh, these guys are gonna die.
We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not gonna let anyone stop us. It's me, Tom.
Come on, meat shield. Let's go.
Where? Did I hit him? I'm hit!
Oh, thank you, meat shield.
That could have been a lot worse.
Oh, hey, secondary meat shield.
Roach infestation is under control. Do not interfere with all security personnel.
You know what, Brain? You're right. You only had one 10mm pistol? I only got 12 bullets. Well, 24, but 2 whole mags is not enough to be escaping anywhere.
You! This is your fault. You and your stupid father. He had to go and leave, didn't he? He had to mess things up for everybody. The dark, stupid kid is over here. He's trying to leave the ball. Don't let him get away.
It's fine. I'm gonna take these tinted reading glasses. Murder this rad roach. We have some more murdering to do.
I told you, I don't know anything.
Hold it right there! Be reasonable, Amanda. Officer Matt may enjoy this, but I don't. Tell us where to find your friend so we can talk to him.
He's my friend. I was worried about him. What does he have to do with any of this anyway?
Probably nothing. Which is why you need to tell me where he is.
You're gonna be sorry.
Watch out, sir. She's coming on.
Using.
Where did you get that gun?
Just get away from me! I don't want to shoot you, but I will. I swear I will.
Dare you threaten
Fucking...
And with my own gun. I'm your father, damn you.
Why won't you die?
Officer, don't just stand there.
Don't make me take that gun away from you. Girlie, just hand it over. Nice and easy now.
No! Get away from me!
Oh my God.
You know, I probably could have
Amata.
gotten in there in
What have you
time, but...
done?
I'm okay with missing out on this part. Don't mind me, just looting all your shit.
I hope you're here to turn yourself in, young man. You're already in enough trouble as it is. Don't make it worse for yourself.
How about you give me the keys to your office and your password and I'll be going. Actually, no. You did just, you know, have your daughter tortured.
I place the good of the vault above everything, even my own paternal feelings. We must not allow sentiment to cloud our judgment. But I admire your protective instincts. Very well. I give you my word that Amata will not suffer further because of your actions. Now then, if you really care about Amata, you will see how dangerous your father's actions were. Hand over your weapons, and put an end to this dangerous situation. There is no need to join your father as a traitor to the vault.
Is that what you said to Jonas before you killed him? Nah. Just hand me the keys to your office and your password and I'll be going.
Oh, is that all? Is there anything else I can get you while you're here? You'll get nothing
I'd also
from
like
me.
a glass of
I'll
tea.
die before I see the safety of the vault compromised
Buy some
again.
crumpets. Never had a crumpet. I imagine it's like a cookie. I'll escape without your help. I'm not the one who started killing people.
Save your sanctimony. The world is a dangerous place, and I make no apologies for doing whatever it takes to keep the vault safe. God!
Ain't got no more guards. I did 0 sneaking. I walked in, fucked shit up, and shot people.
God!
Yes. Well, I didn't actually shoot anybody because I had a lack of bullets. But, well, just because I had a lack of bullets doesn't mean I didn't have the option to use bullets. Come over here to Jones, who is straight dead. Jones had 44 Magnum rounds. What the shit, Jones? Why the fuck do you have ammo for a gun that's not even in the vault? Talk to her in a minute. We still have to raid all of her father's possessions. And I guess since we're here, we're gonna raid all of her possessions. You don't own a single bra.
Oh my God. I had no idea my father would... I had no choice, Officer Mackey. Here, take it. I don't want it anymore. I don't know what I'd do if I still had the gun and my father came looking for me.
Nice job. I had no idea you were so good at shooting people. You had no choice. You only did what you had to.
I don't know. I don't know. Well, you'd better get out of here. I'll try to meet you at the vault door. If I don't make it, good luck.
So I don't plan on doing it because you can't also just kill him out of here, as well as the Overseer, and a bunch of other bad things will happen. But Mentats, I'm just gonna take all of that. Overseer for Porter. I'm happy my child didn't go past in a flash of a light. I know, right? How fucking horrible would that be? Second things. Oh, no, 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 no. No, I want that. Give me that, give me that. That's not what I meant to do. At all. Bullets. Ain't following me, assholes. Now, unfortunately, this isn't Fallout New Vegas or 4, so, like, the 10 mil is both one of the greatest weapons you'll receive and one of the worst. I'm half dead.
He's opening the vault door. We keep this door open now.
Oh my god. You actually opened it.
Yeah, you might want to run. They're getting on the other door.
You did it! You opened the door! My god, I almost didn't believe it was possible.
Couldn't have done it without your help.
No, you didn't need me. If anyone can survive out there, it's you.
Scratch nose. Why don't you come with me?
It's tempting, but
No.
my place is here. The vault needs me more than you do. I'm the only one who has a chance to talk some sense into my father.
You're gonna fuck
Listen,
that up.
If you do catch up with your dad, tell him I'm sorry for you know, Jonas and my father and everything. Goodbye.
Oh, hey, you guys.
Just close.
Wrong button. Dead. Take all that stuff, take all that stuff. Run away! Haha, bitch, you're coming with me to the wasteland! And out we go! Ugh. God, it's so nice playing these old games that run on potato. I know this probably doesn't look all that grand to, like, a good chunk of people. But this used to be like the epitome of RPG. This is what it looks like outside. Yeah, it's kind of all grayish, greenish. It is, I'm staying in. Get immediately 5 points to both medicine and science skill. Gun nut, 5 to small guns and repair. Lady killer, 10 extra damage to women. Ah, yeah, fuck it, lady killer. Outside of combat, some just get unique dialogue. Little leaguer, throw and explosives. Swift learner, 10 experience points whenever I get experience points. We're gonna be a swift learner. Why do my friends invite me out if this is what it's like? What? No, this is beautiful! See that beautiful grayish color? And this beautiful brownish color? And these beautiful grayish brownish colors? And we have a yellow line. Oh, and if you ever get this game, because it is super cheap, like $5, and want to beat it in like fucking 10 minutes, travel to about there-ish, give or take some change. But we're not here for that. Those documents lie to me about nature. And, hilarious thing that Fallout has been doing for generations, there's always frag grenades right here. There's just always frag grenades in the mailbox. Mothership Zeta! All the DLCs that comes with having this on Steam. Broken Steel. There's a downside. If you can, I guess you can just turn off the Broken Steel DLC. But you can no longer get the Enclave ending. Ooh, take that. Nope, sounds like somebody's home. Side door requires the key. Although you do luck out because your vault is right up there, and there's a town right over there. Ah, the beautiful grays of Fallout 3. Not to be confused with the beautiful browns of Fallout New Vegas. Oh hey, there's a trader here.
Morning.
Oh, hey, Wolfgang.
Welcome, sir or madam, to Crazy Wolfgang's traveling junk store. The depot of detritus, the shop of slop, and the caravan of crap. Now, what odds and ends can I, the craziest of all possible Wolfgangs, offer to you?
See what you
Nothing but the highest quality leftovers, junk, and crap.
I fucking love Wolfgang. If nothing else, he's going to be able to give me money. I will keep the armor, though. I don't need the helmet. Cigarettes, pre-war money.
Thanks. Good luck out there. And maybe next time, you'll find something interesting for me, huh?
Dude, I just sold you a bunch of Vault-Tec armor. There's a homeless guy. I don't think we have any purified water. Scratch nose.
I'll be another newcomer. Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too, when the need arises. I don't know why, but I like you, boy. Something tells me you're all right. So welcome to Megaton. Just holler if you need something.
Nice town you got here, Sheriff. Pleasure to meet you.
Friendly and well-mannered. I think we're gonna get along just fine. You treat my people nice, and you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like.
Message received.
I'm glad we understand each other. Now,
Thank you
is there
kindly.
something I can help you with?
Looking for a middle-aged man.
Nope. Sorry. I got enough fires to put out in this place that I don't have time to keep tabs on every visitor. I'd ask around town.
Alright. Now there's so many things we could fix. In Megaton. Or we could blow up Megaton. God only knows. But we're gonna go to the only place that matters. Where are your viewers? Ha! I think I have viewers.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. Oh, I haven't seen one of you for years.
I've been in town for
Good
30
to
seconds.
meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you?
Sure. I got plenty of stuff to say about my life in the vault.
Great. Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy.
There's a joke in there about many things that strike my fancy, but, this outside place is amazing. In the main room, you can't even see the ceiling. I am the ambassador from the Utopia Vault 101. Bow before my glory. People live up here. I haven't found a food dispenser anywhere. Yeah, no, this outside place is fucking amazing.
Yeah,
Zombie
you wouldn't
shakes.
imagine how hard it is to replace that big light bulb up there, too.
Why is your tiny
That's
emoji
great
hiding
for a
behind
forward. Open with a joke and
Come
all
on
that.
in. Enjoy. Sit
Here,
down. Grab a
take
drink.
the suit. Something tells me you might need it. That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun.
Book?
Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot at me with mean words.
You know what the worst part is? Moira reminds me so much of my sister. It is annoying, and it makes it so hard to murder everyone in Megaton. Yeah, I guess I can help with this survival guide.
All right then. Now I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first?
Let's go get irradiated. It seems the easiest.
Well, that's what I need your help for, isn't it? I know lots about it from books, but I never seem to get a live example. Not for long, anyway. So I need you to get a bit of radiation poisoning, so I can study its effects. Oh, not a deadly dose, of course. I can fix you up before that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, let's go get irradiated.
Oh, you're a peach. Or at least some sort of hardy fruit that grows in the savagely irradiated mockery of agriculture we have nowadays. Now, 200
Peaches are
rads should
very
be enough for
finicky.
basic sickness. But if you can get 600 or more rads, my test will be even more accurate. Just make sure you can get back here, and I'll see to it that you're well taken care of.
Looking for my father. He's a middle-aged guy. Have you seen him?
Could be the guy I saw at Moriarty's saloon not too long ago. I'd ask there.
Alright. What do you have for
Sure
sale?
thing.
Because she's at least got cool toys, like brass knuckles or laser pistol, if you're not doing, you know, what I'm doing. Which is stupidity. She also got the schematics for the rocket launcher, and I love how this game had, like, schematics and then level ups to your schematics. Also, in this particular game, the rocket launcher is actually pretty badass. For a little bit. It is unfortunate that it does take up a surprising amount of weight.
Have fun out there, okay?
Especially considering, you know, the fact that its ammo isn't ammo. But if you do stock with pre-war money, which weighs nothing, and then fire it, you feel like a badass because now you just have the weight of the rocket launcher.
Attend now to the words of the prophet of Atom. Come forth and drink
Oh,
the
and the
waters
dart
of the
gun.
glowed, for this
The
ancient
dart gun
weapon
in
of
this
war
game?
is our
Fucking
salvation. It is the very symbol of Atom's glory.
Anyway,
Let it
ad
serve
break.
as a reminder of the
As I
division
drink
that has
all this
occurred in
irradiated
the past, and the resplendence of the promise of our division in the times to come.
200.
Give your bodies to Atom, my friend. Release yourself to his power. Feel his glow and be divided. There shall be no tears, no sorrows, no suffering. For in the division, we shall see our release from the pain and hardships of this world. Yea, your suffering shall exist no longer. It shall be washed away in Atom's glow, burned from you in the fire of his brilliance. Each of us shall give birth to 1 billion stars formed from the mass of our wretched and filthy bodies. Each of us shall be mother and father to 1 trillion civilizations. Each of us shall know peace, shall know an end to pain, and shall know Atom in his glory. I urge you, my friend.
Am I above 600
come,
now? Yes.
drink with me and pray. Glorious.
Anyway, that's how cults start.
I give
First thing I should tell everybody, don't join a cult. Cults are bad. All bad. It's never good to join a cult. Scratch nose.
Oh, feeling a bit under the weather? Or a bit over the Geiger counter?
I'm about as ready as I can get without burning a hole through the floor.
I can tell. You're positively glowing.
Shouldn't be. That's
now,
not how
just
human
hold
bodies
on
work.
and try not to move. Tell me how it feels, and I'll get you fixed right up.
If I listen closely, I can hear my genes crying.
So, you're experiencing delusions too. Fascinating. Now, after taking a few notes, I'll take care of that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade concoction. I've never had a chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it? Okay.
So for those of you who
a
haven't
little
seen
ramen
the
milk,
Fallout
a couple
TV show, I'm
magnets,
only a couple
maybe
episodes
a few
in.
happy thoughts.
But
Well,
I've been
you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny, mutation. But it seems to be benign, at least.
Oh, yay.
Here, take a few radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn.
Gee, thanks. Let's continue the research.
I've got to see how safe it is to scavenge food from one of those huge stores out there. I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield. And that'll cover the first section of the book. Which strikes your fancy?
Let's go with the food.
Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them.
I hate
There's an old super-duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it.
Okay, I'll go check out the Super Duper Mart.
Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay?
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Good luck with that research.
And my nose itches. I don't know why my nose itches, but my nose itches.
Good to see you.
Let's go to the bar. Because after being irradiated to high hell, nothing screams, you know, first day in the wasteland like radiation and whiskey.
Come on, you piece of junk. Every day it's the same damn thing. Hey, Smoothskin, you need something? A drink, maybe? Anything? Anything at all?
Let me think about that for a moment, my good man. I mean, oh, don't get me wrong, I'd probably freak out if I saw a man who is literally a rotting corpse sitting in front of me a little bit. But my first reaction wouldn't be, Gah! And my first reaction also wouldn't be like, stuff it, corpse. It'd be like, I have many questions about your face.
Wait, you're not gonna hit me? Yell at me? Not even berate me a little bit?
I hadn't planned on it.
Well now, that's a surprise. I'm used to every asshole smooth skin in this town giving me shit just 'cause I look like a corpse. I'm glad to see that there are a few worthwhile people around here. Listen, Moriarty'd have my head if he caught me selling at a discount. But for you, I'll risk it.
I'm looking for my father, middle-aged old man, kind of a dick, apparently go with machines, doctor sort. Have you seen him?
Oh yeah, I do remember a guy like that. Honestly, I usually keep my head down. I tend to get smacked around if I look customers in the eyes. But talk to Moriarty, he'll know more.
If you know anyone else that can help, I'd appreciate it.
Moriarty's your best bet. I wish you luck. Now I have to get back to work or I'll be answering to him too.
Told you, Gob, it ain't the radio. The Enclave station comes in
Now,
fine.
Nova.
It's Galaxy News.
Nova's
The
a nice
signal's been
lady.
shit lately.
Also, I'm going to get so many people who enjoy this game
Yeah, what the hell do you
upset
want?
because I'm going to shoot Three Dog in the face.
Colin Moriarty, at your service. Welcome to Moriarty's. My saloon, my home, my slice of heaven in this backwoods little burg. If you've got the caps, I've got your pleasure. Please sit down, make yourself comfortable. Your troubles are a thing of the past.
Oh, laddie. I'm looking for my father. He's a middle-aged man. Have you seen him?
My God, it's you. The little baby boy all grown up. Persistent little bastard, ain't you? Then and now, it would seem. It's been a long time, kid. Oh, your daddy passed through here all right. Here and gone. Got what he came for and then left. I'm assuming you'll do the same, correct?
Look, I just want to find my dad. My papa, if you will. You know where he is?
You seem like a nice kid, so I'm going to be straight with you. Your dad was here, and now he's not. And yes, I know where he went. But what you're asking me for is information, and information is a commodity. Let's
But
say
ain't you a fucking
100
bartender?
cops, and Daddy's location is yours. Very reasonable.
Hundred caps, are you nuts? I don't have that kind of scratch.
Guilty as charged. Tell you what, kid. I'm going to help you out, for old time's sake. If you don't have the caps to pay for the information, then maybe you could do a little favor for me.
Sid, what would you be doing your dirty work?
Who said anything about dirty work? You need some caps, and I'm giving you a way to get 'em. It's just business. This junky bitch named Silver borrowed quite a few caps from me. Claimed she could start funneling Jet and Psycho to me for a good price. Problem is, she scrammed with the loot and set herself up in Springvale so she can inject herself into a stupor. Get the caps she owes me, and they're yours. Yours to pay me with, anyway.
Alright, I'll have a go. And by I'll have a go, I mean I'm probably going to be stealing all of your shit. Ah, lockpicking. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna be right behind you. Visitors? James? Oh, shut the fuck up. Normally I would have kicked someone like that out of my place. But he had a way of words. Then like that, he ducks into Vault 101 and he's gone for almost 20 years. Nice guy, I guess. Never spends enough caps. Thank you, Windows. You ever just wrap your arms around somebody to use a computer? Right beside them. That's basically what I imagine just kinda happened, but I'm being sneaky.
Hell of a day, isn't it?
Looking's free. The rest will cost ya.
Billy Creel.
Well, hot damn! Someone new. Always a pleasure. Name's Billy Creel. You call me Billy, all right? I know Megaton looks more like a boneyard than a town, but it ain't all bad. Take me and Maggie, for instance. We make do just fine. I trade the stuff I scavenge, and she helps keep me on the straight and narrow.
I'm sorry, I don't know who Maggie is.
Oh, sorry. I guess I got ahead of myself, huh? Maggie's 9. Sweetest little girl you'd ever care to meet. We take care of each other. I ain't never had a daughter, but if I did, I'd want her to be Maggie. I took her in when her parents got killed by raiders. That was 2 years ago. It was a pretty bad scene. Small settlement up north. I'd stopped in to trade some salvage, and the whole place had been wiped out. I found Maggie hiding under a bed, in the same room where her parents had been butchered. We've been together ever since.
It's not to be mean to Billy, but he does seem a bit eccentric and a little overly uppity about his current foster daughter. Although I understand this is the capital wasteland and, you know, all the bad could be happening all the time for any reason whatsoever. When death comes, it comes like that, just in that instant, and it's gone. But little too much enthusiasm for my tastes.
All I know is that I spent too much time out there, and beyond that, I ain't gonna talk about it.
Fair enough. Alright, tell me about Megaton then.
Megaton is the best little town you'll find in the capital wasteland. Don't let anyone tell you different. Strong walls, strong people, and strong booze. We've got everything you need to make a life these days.
Got a fair point. What do you do around here?
Me? I deal with the caravan suppliers. I used to ride with those guys, so they cut me some good deals. Helps keep the town supplied. But more importantly, I take care of Maggie. Of course, she's getting a little old to have Billy looking over her shoulder all the time.
Now, that's actually a good line to have for this character. Because if he was just overly eccentric about this child all the time, it'd be like, there's some fucked up things with you. But then he's like, no, she's getting a bit old for me to just kind of be there.
People have been saying that there's something wrong with the water purifier. But old Walter's been keeping that thing running for decades. I'm not worried. No reason it'd pick now to go down for good. Would it?
That's not how machines work, my friend, but...
Later, Gator.
I'll let you believe such.
Good to see you.
I don't recognize you. New in town or something?
Sure I am. Stop by to find something to do.
I hope by something to do you mean a job. Otherwise, you want to talk with Nova. I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. Interested?
There's a joke in here both ways about me making delivery and two talking to Nova. But, sure, why not?
Great. I'd like you to deliver this message to my family in the Arafu settlement. I haven't heard from them in months, and I'm worried. As soon as you get there, talk to Davis West. He'll be glad to pay you for the trip.
Can you give me any information about Arafu?
Sure. Be glad to, since you're doing me a big favor and all.
Where is it?
Arafu is northwest of Megaton, on an old overpass over the Potomac. If you follow what's left of the river, you can't miss it.
Okay, do you suspect your family is in any danger?
No, not really. Maybe my letters just aren't arriving. Whatever you can do to get it there would sure be appreciated.
Anything, or who else lives there?
Well, let's see. There's Evan King. He's like the sheriff of the town or whatever. Then there's my family, the Ewer family, and a lady who lives alone named Karen Shenzi.
Okay, so Shenzi lives alone. Anything dangerous I should know about it?
What? Apart from the wasteland critters, labor raiding parties, raider hit squads, and occasional landmine? No, it's completely safe. If this was easy, I'd go myself, you know. Okay.
Do you know why I enjoy the Fallout universe so much? One of the things I very much enjoyed is the fact that you could go purchase landmines at your local convenience store. Because the landmines was just a tool for convenience.
Hey, thanks again for doing this for me. It means a lot.
Got a problem? Got something on your mind? Looking's free. The rest will cost.
Nova's over there making her, we're gonna call them rounds. Critter side supply. Where's the water purifying dude? I've been in this game 1,000 times, and I've done basically all these missions 100 times, and I still can't figure out where... I found it. Old timer.
Yeah? What is it?
What can I do to help around here?
Well, it's no secret that the old water treatment plant is on its last legs. And I'm the only one in town that can keep the damn thing running. I spend so much time up in the plant that I can't take care of the leaks that keep springing up in the pipes around town. Now, I don't expect much from strangers, but if you've got the know-how, I need someone to hunt down and repair those leaks.
How many leaks are there?
From the pressure in the plant, my guess is that there are 3 of them scattered around town. Check along the pipes and the valves, but they might be a bit tricky to spot.
Can't you fix the pipes?
I could, but I can't hunt for leaks all damn day. That rust bucket purifier would fall apart without me around to plug it up. The only break I get is when I shut the thing off for the night, and I can't look for leaks when the water isn't running.
You can, it's just they're not easy to spot. It's not really determined where they're from, especially if you have patch pipe work.
I hope you can help. If folks knew how bad it was getting up here, well, I don't know what would happen.
Alright. But, yeah, water pressure is sort of one of those things, although I'm not sure how he knows there's 3 total leaks. Because that would indicate that there are chunks that he could basically shut off or try to push through. So either he knows he's got 3 leaks because people have been telling him about 3 different leaks, or he has some way to isolate and test for leaks in chunks of the town. Because if it is everything coming from a singular pump, water pressure on a single leak would just say that there's a leak. And water pressure on multiple leaks would just say that there's a leak. And attempt to fix. But that could just be because I've spent too much time doing maintenance work. I suppose he could guesstimate that there are multiple leaks based on the intensity of the pressure being lost. But that still doesn't inform us that he would have any guarantee of knowing how many leaks there are.
Release yourself to his power.
Unless every single one of these pipes has their own, I don't want to say variable PSI on the pressure on the pump. So if one springs a leak, you know about how much goes down per pipe. But then they're not all the same size, so that shouldn't work either. Where the hell is leak number 3? There it is. But you know, again, that's just me being way too into just, I guess, maintenance. Because like that is like a fucking, I couldn't tell you the actual size, it looks like a 2 fucking foot pipe. That feeds into maybe a foot pipe. And he's got some weird angles on these, so we got water pushing itself up, which could cause an air bubble to sit right there in that junction. Which would mean, you know, a tiny air bubble the size of a dime.
Yeah? What is it?
Would change the pressure you're receiving at your pump.
Well, I'll be. The pressure's up in the plant. It looks like all the leaks have been fixed. Thank you, stranger. Thank you. But listen, it's only a matter of time before they burst again. And someone like you might not be around to fix them. I'll make you a deal. I'll give you caps for any scrap metal you can bring me. You'll find it all over the place out there in the waste. If I have a steady supply of scrap, I can keep the plant running and the pipe should be just fine. We got a deal?
Sure, bud.
Good. This just keeps looking better. Those parts will keep this place running and the town in fresh water. Hurry back as soon as you find some.
Alright. We got the data we needed from Moriarty. We now know where we're going. We have some side missions to go do. Be careful with that there weapon you got over there. It's not good for you to be doing something with weapons. It's bad for the bodies. And like all the bads on the peoples. Thank you, Mr. Robot, who don't speak no good no English. Not no, not never, not needed. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna shoot Three Dog in the face. Regardless of what I do for the Brotherhood of Steel, regardless of what I do in like the game and the world, I'm gonna shoot Three Dog in the face. Not because I'm an evil or mean person, but because Three Dog deserves to be shot in the face. Also, right here at the front of the store is one of the earliest confirmed places you can always get a random encounter. Hey, look, it darts. And when I say earliest confirmed, it's kind of like, what's the best way to describe it? There is going to be a random encounter out here. Most of the time, it's this dude. Oh, hey, his entire party survived this time.
I told you, you better listen. Here.
Oh, yeah, it's a fight over water.
I told you to leave out of here. You better listen.
See? Okay, his pistol. Sometimes it's a traitor, sometimes it's to do with the dog, sometimes it's a scavenger, sometimes it's a deathclaw.
Better get out of here. I told you to leave again. You better leave now.
This might suck. Hold on. Let's go ahead and put on some armor. We sold all. Oh, there it is. Armor jumpsuit. Read a couple of our books. Escape slave, wasteland
I
subject.
told you to leave. Found you. Stand the sight of your own blood.
Scoozy.
Murdering scum.
Technically, I just took the water. Because, let's be honest, between your arms, your weapons, and everything you guys had, it's just letting you guys live. I'm sorry. Like, not to be that guy, but we'll take the second Swift Learner, even though there is a cap there. Like, you guys just had so much good stuff. Letting you live is stupid. I might be a villain. Hindsight, I might be a villain. I wasn't trying to be a villain, it just so happened that they could die and I would be better off. Well, I missed. Well, that didn't go well. I missed every single shot imaginable.
Oh!
I need to stop hitting the wrong button as well to try and bats. It's becoming very unbecoming. Cash registers. Okay, I'm about a little over half dead. Pop a couple stim packs. Steal all that food. Junk food. Yeah, I kind of think it's funny how there's like chips, potato crisps, etc., and then there's junk food. Which leads me to wonder what counts as junk food in this world. Oh, and then there's Stealth Boys, which are literally handheld, I guess, best way to describe them would be a handheld magnification field to make you blend in with your environment. Blastmaster, Badlands, Sadist. Got a couple of assault rifles, a couple Chinese pistols, a couple combat knives. A few laser pistols. We're actually doing pretty good. We're pretty well stacked with equipment. I mean, it is still early game, and the definition of stack does change. God, that weapon she's got hurts. Give me your armor. Bitch. Ow. Bullets. Ever suck in too much air? Get the Badlands armor. Pain spike armor. Excellent. We're getting places. Not college. Definitely not college. I mean, we are currently shooting people in the face for, well, guns, bullets, and meager sums of caps, so. Drugs! Oh, thank God, drugs! Ah! There's nothing better than having drugs! Remember, kids, you shouldn't be abusing drugs. In this game, that's how you get stronger, but that does not mean you should start abusing drugs. I need 3 to my lockpick. I need to increase my perception. Looks like I'm taking some Mentats. Just over here, would you like a Mentat? They're so chalky and delicious. Good for the brain. Though I do think Mentats are kind of like Adderall. I'm not 100% sure what they're supposed to be in this world, but scrap metal. That's like 25 bucks a pop. Railway spikes, if we get the railway rifle. Conductor, lead pipe, scrap metal, sensor module, railway spikes, wonder glue, conductors, some dirty water.
We're back. Somebody open up the... Hang on. Something ain't right here.
Office employee ID. Our first time trying to do any sort of hacking. Ghost. Alright, so it's not Ghost. We're gonna try chest. Alright, so it's that H. Or that S. So... it's not definitely that S, but that's still not like a lot to go off of. Like, very little. But it isn't crass, so... Grasp? Nope. Midst? Nope. I think I missed something. Okay. You know how I'm gonna take it? Run me this routine. And we now have...
Loading personality. Robco R04 V9. Office helper. Running default office protocol. Error. Loading daily agenda. Error.
Windows, you're okay. Yes, I know I'm currently sitting not on any screen that you recognize. Yes, I'm aware that, you know, you're upsetting spaghettis because I don't exist. Oop, scrap metal.
Greeting, fellow office employees. Please present your ballot by
Took you long enough to get involved, Mr. I'm a Robot. God. So heavy. God, I don't like dying. I'm in fact very anti-dying, but I'm currently dying. Also, I got a message. I shouldn't be receiving messages. Oh. You know what's really gonna suck? This is the, you know, earliest Chinese assault rifle I've ever received. Ever. And I have no way of repairing it other than paying an exorbitant amount of money for it. And when I say absorbent, I mean like a ridiculous amount of cash is going to be sent into just making sure that I can and will have this Chinese assault rifle.
You looking for the mayor or the sheriff?
'Cause I'm both. Now we wait. Well, that was easy. You ever just stand outside a place for 12 hours? No one got suspicious?
Welcome. So, how's the scabbing been? Got the food medicine from that super duper mart?
I did! Wasn't easy, but I got food and medicine.
Really? You did? You did! Well, all right. Tell me all about it.
Raiders were using the pharmacy as a place to store their best gear.
So you're saying that they acquired a well-protected stash? I wonder how many other places are hiding treasures behind monsters. Well, keep what you got. Just traded for a big food shipment myself. Here, take a bit, my treat. Tastes kinda great after a while. Oh, and take this. It's an old food sanitizer. Just carry it with you, and it should automatically make most food and drink more, better.
More better. Alright, let's finish up with this landmine research.
Landmines are one of the few dangers out there that you can profit from. Disarm one before it blows, and you can sell it for plenty of caps. I've heard stories about a ghost town that's just full of mines. Traders just call the place Minefield. Sounds like the place for some field work. Get in there, get back, and tell me all about it. And could you bring back a mine for my studies?
This seems kind of unhealthy.
What better reward for avoiding explosives than to pay you with explosives? Frag grenades, in this case. I got a pretty good haul of them recently. And if you bring me back something to study, maybe I can make some modifications for you. Nothing like tinkering with a live mine, right?
Alright.
Oh, don't worry. No one ever goes there because they say it's a ghost town. And since ghosts don't exist, you can just focus on the landmines. I hear there's a playground in the middle of town. Reach that point and come back, and I'm sure you'll have some stories to tell.
Let's sell some stuff. You crazy, crazy, crazy woman. Yeah. Keep those two just in case, though. Carton of cigarettes, pack of cigarettes, pre-war money, a shot glass. I'm not sure when I picked that up. Apparel. Let's go to your weapons. Do you have anything good? No. New here? No. $746. Now I can afford it pretty easily, but it's not that I don't want to afford it easily, I want to afford it well. Empty syringe. I'm not gonna have a dart for the dart gun for a long time. Or a good 44.
Good hunting.
And I am now a broke
See ya.
bitch. 'Cause you's a bitch. I need a vacuum cleaner, leaf blower, fire hose nozzle, and a conductor. Vacuum cleaner, leaf blower, fire hose nozzle, and a conductor.
Don't try anything.
I will shoot you in the dick.
Dad says not to talk to strangers.
Megaton Settler, Ginny.
Now, I know I've never seen you in Megaton before. Well, let me guess. Just passing through, right? We get people trying to settle down here all the time. Anyway, if you're hungry, you came to the right place. What can I get you?
Tell me about Megaton.
Some people hate this place. But I guess that's their right. What the hell do they want out of life? Food, shelter, and safety. Works for me.
Fair enough. What's word around town?
I ain't heard much, truth be told. I don't really ever leave the lantern. Too much work. Too few hours in the day, you know? Remember
Fair
us
enough.
if you need something.
Next up, we're going to go ahead and do blood ties because there's Ufru, there's Minefield, and they're just really far away. And this one's kind of a way to work my way up
you need
north.
something?
You looking for the mayor or the sheriff?
We shan't be doing anything
Welcome
too
to
extraordinary.
Megaton. Enjoy your stay.
Ah, welcome, weary traveler. You look like a traveler in need of relaxation and the finest of chemical assistance. Well, wander no more, my good friend, for I am Doc Hoff, procurer of the finest of medical goods and chemical assistance. Now, how may I help you?
Tell me about your caravan.
I provide food, drinks, and discreet chemicals to discerning customers around the wasteland. I help ease the suffering of my fellow man. For a price. I don't have a home office exactly, but I organize much of my trade with Ernest Rowe in Canterbury Commons.
Let's see what you got.
Tell me what you need, and maybe I've got your fix.
Honestly, when it comes to a drug peddler, he does not have that many drugs. Does have the nuke grenade.
Cheers, pal. Watch yourself out there.
So that's a good thing to get me jealous with, you know, walking around with fucking nuke grenades. I'd like nuke grenades. Yeah. I might be a child. On the upside, cars don't explode, so I'm gonna take that as a win. Walking and rolling down to the beach. I'm strolling. And copyright. Everyone be sad. Could I actually walk all of that? Excuse me, burping. assholes? Which one of you dick lickers was throwing grenades? Like a cunt. Ow! Yeah, I probably should have seen that coming. Like, man, I wonder if I can block that. Dicks. Go! Shot you in the dick. Getting into more scrapes than probably suggested with our lack of equipment. But we now have a sniper rifle, which is going to come in immense handy. I'm going to assume. Some people are like, oh, why do you repair everything? And the answer is mostly because I need to carry everything. I didn't want to take Buff out, but I took Buff out. That dude have a flamer. And did the other dude accidentally fall down this hole? Oh no, it's a bowfly. Oh god. I can't hit shit.
Time to die.
Oh! Ah! I need to stop hitting the wrong buttons for things. Oh god! I don't know why I keep hitting left bumper to VATS. That might be a different Fallout game. Oh, that was kind of lucky. Motherfuckers over here like, excuse me, while I bust out a goddamn flamethrower. The only thing I can do is be like, oh no, not my butt! Please don't burn my butt! And he's like, haha, whoosh. And I just kinda, you know, get my butt burned. Exactly like that, by the way. That's just how it works. I will give it to Fallout 4. The ability to sprint is handy. Not super handy, but like the ability to just I move slightly faster is nice. Well, now that I'm out of all sniper bullets, probably should have thought that through. Probably could have saved them for a more important, you know, fight. But I had a sniper rifle and thought that'd be really cool. Tier. Scratch. The beautiful wastes of, well... the beautiful capital wastes. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Buffet has worn off. That is going to happen eventually. Shit, it feels like it's almost nap time. I stayed up way too late last night. Ooh.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Aha, I got you, bitch. Is it good that he also had a flamer? Not particularly. It just means that, you know, if we were doing heavy weapons, we'd be pretty fucking set for a minute. But, since we ain't, tis cool and all, but... fast travel locations. We've come across a few. See, so that guy is a douche canoe. Oh. This Raider's just sitting over here tripping on Psycho, fucking losing his goddamn mind. Just praying I didn't show up and shoot him several times with a machine gun. Well, this is technically an assault rifle, but you know what I mean. This fully automated weapon of war. Huh. That's why we have vodka, kids. I still am carrying too much. I And he dropped 7 pounds. Damn. I did. I'm addicted to drugs, though.
Oh!
I'm addicted to drugs. Although I do miss that cheat from New Vegas. You just hit VATS and then back out of VATS really quickly, and then fired on somebody. You automatically are like lined up. Even if you don't aim, you just, you know, VATS on VATS, pull the trigger. Three does not give you that nicety. Repair. Small guns, because we need to hit more often. Lockpick, because that's just important. Throw these into science! We is educated. We done got the edumacations. As I burp. Oof. You know, Brain, you're right. Seems I'm a bit too far to be listening to the Three Dogs channel. I blame the fact that Three Dogs an asshole. That's my thought process, and I'm sticking to it. I need to get this thing repaired. I also just need to get better at this, speed. I wasted so many bullets just not being able to aim. Alright, time to nearly die. Coming up the ramp, and there it is.
Hang on, you're not one of them. I nearly blasted you in two. Get over here before they spot you.
Over here in two? No. You nearly blasted me to bits.
Now what the hell are you doing all the way out here?
I have a letter for the West family.
That's great, but I got bigger problems than being the town post office right now. The shit's about to hit the fan in this cesspool, and I don't think I can stop them.
Are they raiders? Slavers? A gang?
No way. If they were, you'd be staring at a burned-out ghost town. I think the family are just a bunch of punks. Well, at first, they do typical gang bullshit. You know, break stuff and make lots of noise. But they always kept their distance. But this last time, they went too far. They killed all of our Brahmin. I mean, that's our lifeblood out here, you know?
Uh-huh. So, why don't you fight back?
Yeah, sure. I'll just go and take all of them out by myself. What are you, crazy?
No.
As soon as they roll into town, I lock my doors just like everyone else. We could really use some assistance here.
What do you need?
I don't want to take my eyes off the ramp here. There's no telling when the family will return. Can you do me a favor and check on the other people's houses here? You know, make sure they're doing okay? Speak with Davis West, Karen Shenzi, and Ken Ewers.
I have a message for the West family.
I can't take that. You're just going to have to bring it to the West yourself.
Okay, fair enough.
Just watch yourself. I've got an itchy trigger finger.
Scratch eyeball. Start here at the Ewer residence. Knock on the door.
Hello? Is this the mailman? Oh, I do hope my fall catalog has arrived.
What are you talking about? Evan King sent me.
Oh, Evan, he's such a gentleman. Please, do come inside. Let me unlock the door for you.
What the hell are you doing in here? Get the fuck out.
Your wife let me in. Something about a catalog?
Oh, for the love of... Look, she's dumber than a bag of hammers, okay? If you want to talk to anyone, you need to talk to me. So what the fuck do you want?
Evan King's told me to do a check on you, see if everything's okay.
We're great. Just peachy. I love sitting in my house with my thumb up my ass. Tell Mr. King that sitting here all day isn't going to make us any safer. We need to take action.
So, what's your take on King?
Well, he's town mayor or sheriff or whatever he calls himself. He calls all the shots. When he says to get the heck indoors and stay put, we do that.
Okay, so as much as you're angry, you just kind of follow him, so... Can you tell me about what's going on around here?
Everyone is keeping themselves safe from the family. If I was you, I'd do the same.
Yeah,
you want to know more? Talk to Evan King.
Well, ain't you just weird? Tell me about the family.
They're low-life scum who decided to use Arafu as their own personal amusement park. Oh, they're a fun bunch. I'd take a shot at them if I could, but judging from what they did to the Brahmin, I wouldn't live long to tell about it.
Got it. So why is your wife...
Hey. You must be exhausted from all that walking in this horrible heat. Oh, and hungry too. Sit, please. Braley Ewers is the name. Don't mind my husband, Kenneth. He woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
I was still checking you. Is everything okay?
Oh, he's such a dear. I must remember to make more of those preserves he loves so much.
Uh-huh. Are you delusional, brain damaged, hurt in the head? Can you tell what's been going on?
Oh my, I don't know. Mrs. West is probably whipping up a batch of her famous cookies, and all the kids are playing in the yards. It's so nice outside. The grass looks lovely this time of year.
Can we get a flashback? Anyone who's good at digital editing can just throw in like a spot right here. It's like, oh, let's look at this beautiful gray wasteland. Okay, you know that war was 200 years ago, right?
Well, I must speak to my husband about that. We could bring it up at the next Homeowners Association meeting.
Ugh.
Ah, I do love meetings so much. I think I'll bring muffins.
Double ugh. Fuck that shopping cart. Sneezy residence.
Yes. Who is it?
Evan King sent me. Can I come in?
Oh, he did? Well, it's about damn time he did something. Come on in. I'll unlock the door. It's nice to see a friendly new face around here. It's been a long time. The name's Karen Shenzi.
Now still check on you. You good?
Scared out of my mind. I'm glad he's checking on us, but until someone nips the problem in the bud, we may as well stay inside forever.
That's a fair assessment of the situation. What's your take?
He's a spineless wimp. His best solution to the family is to stay inside our homes and hide. What does that tell them? It tells them that we can be pushed around whenever they want. I'm sick of it. And I'm sick of King.
Okay. Tell me more about what's been going on here.
We're scared shitless. Evan King's got everyone so worked up about the family, no one wants to set foot outside. That asshole runs the show. But does he really do anything about our problem? No.
Big stretch. What do you think of the family?
All they do is terrorize us. They taunt us to open our doors, throw bottles at our houses, and scream at us. If I knew King had my back, I'd step outside and show them just how I feel about their visits, especially after this last attack. Sure, go. Just like everyone else.
So it seems like everybody expects King to do something. I think I got a hair in my throat. But King, being King, is unfortunately an old man with not a whole lot of weight to throw around anymore. King might have been a really powerful gentleman in his youth. Bobblehead, 10 to my repair points. But at the moment, he is an old man. He can't go trotting across the wastelands to, you know, murder someone. Or a team of someone's. I am, however, a minor klepto and a crook. I don't really gain anything from stealing from King, but King really doesn't have too many choices right now than to let me take his shit. And that sounds bad, but the Blood Tides mission I don't plan on solving until I have enough speech, which I think I need, 80? Oh, God, my alcoholism. Oh. Oh, they dead. How dead? They dead. Bodies of the west have bite marks on the neck area that go to the bone. There's nothing else to the corpse that to indicate what happened. Well, the wests are dead. Dead and gone.
What did they tell you? Everyone okay?
You know the Wests are dead?
The family must have gotten to them in the last attack. Sons of bitches. Damn it! If only we had more men, we could stand up to them. I'm sick of them terrorizing this town. Wait a minute. When you searched the West's place, did you find their son Ian's body?
No, I only found the parents.
This has to be the work of the family. I've caught that weirdo leader of theirs talking to Ian down by the river. Look, I know I've asked a lot of you already, but you have to find that kid. He deserves better than all this.
Okay. Don't worry, I'll figure out what happened to the Wests. The Wests had bite marks on their necks. Mean anything to you?
Bite marks on their necks? That's the strangest thing I've ever heard. The family must have attack dogs with them or something. Oh, this is all I needed right now. What am I going to do? They'll keep coming back until all of us are dead.
I'll figure out what happened.
Thanks, kid. You're all right.
Have a message.
I can't take...
Any idea where they're coming from? Where's... yeah.
I think they live somewhere east or northeast of here. Problem is, they always travel in the dark, so I can't see exactly where they go. There's all kinds of places they could be hiding, like Hamilton's Hideaway, the old Moonbeam Cinema, or Northwest Seneca Metro Station. There used to be more families living here. Most of them have dismantled their shacks and moved on to greener pastures. Those that are still living here are keeping themselves indoors, thanks to the family.
You know, that'd be a really sweet idea that would be horribly impractical and only done for the sake of, you know, it would literally keep you out of all critters, but make you very vulnerable to people. Hanging underneath a bridge. So most bridges, these ones have a, basically the old school sort of concrete triangle type thing going on. So there's not a whole lot of framework underneath. And it's low, but instead of, say, building shacks on top of, yeah, these are the old concrete pillar ones, lacking in steel. If you just connect a bridge from one pillar to the other, and then just wall it off, how many people would notice? Downside is you are building a literal elevated home platform. All physical maintenance on, say, the skeleton or shell is going to be expensive. Well, not expensive, but difficult.
You're looking for the mayor or the sheriff?
You'd also have this issue of heat retention, and if you do need to use fire for heat, ventilation.
How are those hot little potatoes? Because, you know, they're on the ground, like potatoes, and hot because they, explode.
Potatoes
anyway,
go in
what's
the
up?
ground. I haven't been to Minefield yet, hold on.
It's not just because they say the place is haunted, is it? Because that's no reason to avoid the place.
That's a reason.
Ghosts don't exist. But landmines do. Oh boy, do they. And that's what we need to study.
Not why I'm here.
Absolutely.
I'm here because I'm carrying too much shit. You know what? Since these both take 5.56, and I'm getting more assault rifles than Chinese assault rifles, take my Chinese assault rifle, you bitch. What? I'm not upset, you're upset. What? I'm not crying, you're crying. I need a conductor, fire hose nozzle, a leaf blower, and a vacuum cleaner. What? I'm not upset, your face is ugly.
Good hunting. Good luck.
Building rocket launcher, created rocket launcher. Say hello to our awesome, surprisingly heavy toy. Also, which reminds me, our assault rifle. The rocket launcher, while fun, is nowhere near going to be our main tool of death. Back to our food. What? Now remember, kids, you need to be extra careful in the wastelands not to jump onto dirt. You will die. Every time. I gotta... Actually, I'm not entirely sure what this assault rifle is. least what it could be reminiscent of. It kind of gives me like Thompson vibes, but it's definitely not a Thompson. Scratch face. Discover the station. And now off we go to Minefield. Off we go into the, I guess, wild gray yonder, walking low into the dirt. So with our guns and marching. Ow, fuck. Ow, fuck. Is it weird to never think of the 5.56 as, say, a hunting round? Because we're doing a lot of hunting with it. Here they come, pounding to meet our rhythm. And boys, grab out the guns. Oh, that might not be good. Nail board, again, would be great if we were doing melee. Weirdly, the board is very effective. Always has been, always will be. He says, knowing for a fact that might be an exaggeration. But the board is probably one of the better earlier set weapons you can get. Not for any like special or particular reason. It is kind of like the baseball bat, but it deals more damage. And is usually more violent. Which is a fair assessment. Fucking dogs, man. That's a super mutant church. Going in there now would be almost suicidal. Like, I'm like, it'd be almost suicidal, and I'm over here, like, currently throwing myself at the problem. Why am I doing this? This is the worst plan I've ever done. Let's go, bitch. You're just born my target, but I'll take it. What's the matter, running out of... Oh! Nope, nope, nope. You're nowhere near out of bullets. God damn. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Why did I do that to myself? What good came from me doing any of this? Ooh, big book of science. What do we have here? A nail board.
Help me!
Don't worry, I'm gonna help you. I just need to get everything I possibly can to make all of the effort I just did worth my while. Untie her.
I'm alive! I can't believe it! I'm alive! Here, I managed to hide this stuff before they tied me up. You take it. It's the best I can do to thank you.
I'll take that. Now get out of here.
You're right. I'll try to make it on my own. If I'm careful, I should be okay.
I'm in so much pain. Ow. What in me possessed me to sit there and go, oh, I can go to that church and find a fucking small army of super mutants? We did get a better new Chinese assault rifle, so I will give us that. We did in fact come out a little bit ahead. Not enough to make anything of what we just did worth it, but we did come out a little bit ahead. Not both flies.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Oh, fuck a duck. You kidding me? Oh no. Because I don't want to die. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to die. And Fido shows up. I'm about to ready to eat your face. I'm like, oh no, please don't. And it's like, no. Where the hell am I? I'm in a super mutant camp. Correction, I'm actually at a super mutant fort. Which, if I had better equipment, a little bit more preparation, I could probably try to fight. Probably. Big thing to that property, probably, I am running low on bullets. And because I use these bullets, as I call them, to, say, survive such, I'm gonna go with, viciousness, threats, Rainbow Adventures, or Rambo Adventures, depending on, you know, how you want to put the setting. Now here we are at Minefield. It is a minefield. I'm out of stim packs. Ow! Fuck! Ow. That's the worst part about the early settings of Fallout 3. You are dying for medical assistance. A lot. I've also been pretty piss poor about, you know, abusing the fact that I had stim packs for quite a bit. I'm getting a call from an unknown number. Damn. Oh, the guy does have a pretty nice setup here. And I should have more than enough mines to make Moira happy. Although she would be completely unaware about why I'd be so mad at her for sending me to Minefield in the first place. She's like, oh hey, you survived. Good job, friend. And I'll be like, I hope you die. Email. I'm not sure what happened there. I honestly think the game just wants to kill me. Take all, pop open a safe. Take all. Why am I crouching? Well, because last time I tried to go walk up to a mine without crouching, it decided to jump me a couple feet ahead and explode on my face hole. Pilgrims Illustrated, or, well, Pilgrims. More businesswear. Oh, I like being alive. I like being alive. I like being, oh, I like being, oh, I like being alive. Back to being out of stim packs, but at the very least, bare minimum, I'm not going to die from a single mine. I shouldn't die from a single mine. Also shouldn't become any more extra crippled. Like right now, I'm pretty crippled. I can still become extra crippled. Scratch eyeball. Listen real close so you can hear like a draft that kind of just like whistles at you. And of course, with all these like dead raiders here, you can assume this place has been attacked multiple times. Became the quote-unquote ghost town later. But how long does a town have to be quote-unquote haunted before it becomes the ghost town? These are decent questions. Or so I would think. But I could be wrong. Though any place that is called a minefield, I'd actively try to avoid. Not trying to be that guy, but... What's your town's name? Minefield. What happens there? Mines. Well, if the mines don't get you, bullets. Huh. What if you don't want to die? Don't come to Minefield. Huh. You know, when you put it like that... And thus the town of Minefield began. Safe. Luckily, I pick locks. Woo! Ow. We're gonna go ahead and do gun nut. Mostly because the free 5 points is pretty nice. Where you did all the downstairs? I believe so. Oh, right, and there's this house. The model home. There is this house, which I think the key to this house is in the model home house. Nope. Oh, the place is crawling with noises, and that just oh, it's rat roaches. Cool. Way less threatening than I thought they'd be. Doesn't say, you know, rat roaches ain't a threat, it's just... I went through a lot and I'm scared. roaches over here. I'm scared. I'm scared. Upside. Usually red roaches ain't always aggressive. Homes and such like this one, they made them aggressive because, well, or not aggressive because, well, there's usually probably a person wandering around. They know they can't eat the person. And they probably know not to try to eat the person. So, when they see me, like, hey, no, we're doing a thing right now. And then we shot them all. Pest extermination. Alright, well now that we almost died a horrible, horrible death and are now currently completely out of decent medical supplies, back to Megaton. Because we're probably spending this entire paycheck on stim packs. So many goddamn stim packs.
How are those hot little potatoes? Or whatever. You know what I mean.
Alright, did I not complete what I needed for Minefield? Did I... What? Oh, you've got to be shitting me. I thought I walked... Ugh. I walked through... Nah, forget it.
You're looking for the mayor or the sheriff?
Looking for the guy with the bullet for the brain.
Hey, don't mind the smell. I was just testing a few chemicals. But it's perfectly safe to breathe. Really.
Is it, or is it mostly safe to breathe? Let's talk about Minefield.
How are those hot little potatoes? Because, you know, they're on the ground like potatoes. And hot because, they, explode. Anyway, what's up?
Went through Minefield, brought you back a present.
My very own landmine! Oh, just what I've always wanted. Well, always since I sent you out on this anyway. Now, tell me all about it. What was it like going through there? What's it like disarming a landmine?
Watch for details, look for broken patterns, that's where the traps are. Fast hands, faster wits, you can get an awful lot, including landmines. Watch for details.
That's so true. For all of life, really. But especially the parts involving landmines. I know you may not want to see any more explosives for a while, but obviously, you know your way around them. Have a couple rainy day toys of mine. And looking at this landmine, it gives me an idea. It's a terrible device that does terrible things, of course, but it's easy to make your own, too.
That completes the first chapter's tasks, right?
Correct. And it's looking very smart. Very smart indeed.
Yay.
They'll be dazzled by our intelligence. Here, for your services, I've saved up quite a few stim packs. Of course you may need them. We've still got 2 more chapters to go.
You're a monster. What's the next chapter?
The second chapter is going to be a bit trickier, I think. It'll cover how to handle creatures out there, for better or worse. For example, repelling mole rats, learning about mirelurks, and when all else fails, how to handle being injured. So let's buckle down and get to work on this chapter. What's first?
I'm gonna hate myself for this, but what do you mean by handling injury?
Well, I never get to study anyone who's severely injured. Not without them crying to be fixed right away or trying to bleed out and all that. But obviously, you can handle a lot of abuse. So if I'm ever going to find a good example of human anatomy and injury resistance, it'd be you. Next time you get badly injured, return here so I can examine you before I heal you up. I mean, you're going to get yourself hurt anyway, right?
I guess I'll get hurt eventually. Might as well come to you.
Wow, what a great research assistant you are. I mean, really, that's dedication. Demonstrating how to withstand pain by getting injured? Wow. When you're ready, come back here with some serious injuries. Maybe a crippled limb or 2, and I'll take notes and fix you up. I'll be waiting here with plenty of bandages for you. So don't worry. Just go get horribly injured. Oh, and be careful.
Don't worry, just go get horribly injured and we'll see if you survive. Nothing bad ever happens to someone who might be, horribly, horribly maimed. Ever. How dare you make that scary assumption? At the very least, these stim packs aren't worth 100-something caps in 3. Because let's be honest, New Vegas, it's like, man, I would love to be able to afford a single, stim pack, but it will cost me my life savings. And you're just like, ah. And then, of course, eventually you give up your life savings for, 1 stim pack. And you're like, this better be worth it. And then you try not to die. In that order, of course. We got 82, 10 mil. 65.56. 1932, 21,308. We are scraping the bottom of the ammo barrel.
Good hunting.
Like, there's the ammo barrel, and then there's what we are. Which is not the ammo barrel. That'll work. Time to get seriously injured.
Ah! There shall be no.
One more ought to do it.
Oh! It shall be washed away in Adam's glow.
There we go. Check my quests. Become 50% health or less and receive a crippling injury. And watch as I limp all the way back to Moira. Yes, hi, hello, I've broken my leg.
Well, how do you feel?
It hurts. It really, really hurts.
Oh, I know it does, dear, but it's for a good cause. Try not to squirm so much while I take notes. Now, how would you describe the pain you're feeling? Any advice for how to keep it from being overwhelming? And remember, this is for posterity.
Intelligence. Pain is abstract. I stay focused on definable things like survival.
That's a very enlightened attitude you've got. Shame it doesn't stop bullets, huh? Luckily, I'm here to patch you up. Now hold still and quit fidgeting. Ugh! How can you be walking around like this? Okay, I even stitched a little smiley face in you to keep up your spirits. It's kind of hard to see from your side, though. Here, take this environment suit of mine. It will help with medical tasks, and it should help prevent the effects of exposure, too.
Ready to continue research.
There's a sort of mole rat repellent I've developed. I need it to be tested on a few mole rats before I can say it's a success. There's a lot we don't know about Mirelurks and how intelligent and dangerous they are. That definitely deserves research. And that should be it for the second chapter. Which do you want to check out?
Let's start with the mole rat repellents.
Mole rats can burrow into almost anything and cause a lot of trouble. So I figured I'd make a chemical repellent stick for people to shoo them off. But I need it to be tested before I put the recipe to paper in the guide. So I need you to find some mole rats and test it out a bit.
Sure.
It'll be easy. One tap with the applicator and it overwhelms their senses with a sort of feel-bad sensation. Then they're gone before you know it. You could test it out on just a few mole ratties. But for real testing, try it on 10 or more. There should be plenty in the tepid sewers downtown.
Because I'm the one that's called Dr. Feel Bad.
Yes?
You know, I understand why there is a lot to do. Because there's a lot to do. But the start of this game is either a lot of grinding unless you know exactly what you're doing and where you're going.
Ah, look. Another one of you wasteland assholes. Look here, asshole. I don't like you. Stay clear of me and we'll have no trouble.
You don't look like you belong here, bud.
There ain't much to tell. I used to live out in the wastes. Was a real bastard back then. But I've put all that behind me.
Ever considered going back out there?
What? Back out where?
You know, in the waste, man. Must be bored here.
I left all that behind me. There's nothing but bullshit out there. Killing, stealing, violence. I'm not that guy anymore.
Yeah, you're right. That does kind of sound shitty.
Nah. Yeah, you're right. Stupid idea anyway.
What are you about to waste?
None of your fucking business.
Okay. Anand, whatever your problem is, I suggest you get over it now.
You're joking, right? I mean, I shit bigger than you, kid. Come back when you got some fight in you. Until then, save your threats.
Well, ain't you a dick?
Come.
Atom, I give unto you these feeble bones.
That was easy.
To your will, this frail body.
I probably could have done the mission, but let's be honest, I would have probably attempted to fuck with the bomb at some point eventually without being procced.
I'll be damned. You did it, didn't you? You disarmed that thing. And all without asking for pay, too. Hell, why don't you move in? Here's the key and the deed to an empty house. Consider yourself a Megaton citizen. Oh, and talk with Moira at Craterside Supply. She's got random odds and ends you might be able to spruce the place up with. Later.
Look, man, if it wasn't for the fact that she owns a disco ball that is just two people having sex, I probably wouldn't give a damn. Is it left or right that my house is? My house.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wadsworth, your personal robotic butler. I am here to look after your needs and to keep you happy and entertained. What can I do for you?
I would like something to drink.
Certainly, sir. Here you are. Certainly, sir. Here you are. Certainly, sir. Here you are.
Yes.
Certainly, sir. Here you are.
Ah, the cheats.
Certainly, sir. Here you are.
The cheating.
I'm sorry, sir. My condensation collectors need time to fully recharge before I can continue to dispense any more beverages.
You bitch! Tell me a joke.
A neutron walks into a bar. How much for a drink here, anyway? To which the bartender responds, for you, no charge.
That's not a great joke.
I'll be sure and tidy up while you're away, sir.
Alright, time to steal all of my own possessions. You know, hindsight, that sounds ridiculous, but we're basically going to spend almost no time in this building. Other than to store cool stuff that I find. And even then, it won't really be used for that. Very often.
It's good to see you alive.
I mostly just wanted a bunch of water, so when I walk outside, I don't die. Alright. Guess we'll go to that. Go to our repellent stick. Go ahead and equip that. We gotta come across at least one or two mole rats while finding the family. Read all of our books. Fully healed. Hi-ho, Silver! Caravan! Oh, it's Doc. Suck a dick, Doc! We'll try the station first. I think it's the hideaway, but we'll try the station first. Worst part about these fucking underground spots, they are full of ghouls. They call Dr. Feelbad. Sorry, I love the repellent stick. It's like one of my favorite weapons. It's not very useful against anything besides mole rats, but anything that has the nice condition of their brain explodes is just a cool toy. Name one person in the world who doesn't want the brain exploding toy. And when you do, I will tell you that guy is a liar. Oh, right, and in 3, some of these nice little baby strollers are booby-trapped to explode and cry at you, you know. Because nothing's more terrifying than being underground, coming across a stroller, and crying and exploding.
You're not here to try and steal my secrets, are you?
Yeah, sure. I'm here for everything you got. Hand it over, zombie. Nah. Just, what secrets?
The secret of making Ultrajet, obviously. Oh, damn it. Now the cat's out of the bag. Typical me.
Ultrajet, is that some sort of super chem? Why not call it Superjet?
I suppose you could say that. Ultrajet is almost double the potency of Jet. Perfect for ghouls. Jet barely affects us, you see. Only trouble is, it's almost impossible to gather the ingredients together. Say, you might be able to help me with that.
What do you need?
It takes 3 things to make Ultra Jet. 2 of the ingredients I got plenty of. The other one is a little harder to find. Sugar bombs. I distill it down to its base contents and add that to the formula, then presto, Ultra Jet. For every box of sugar bombs you bring me, I'll pay you 15 caps. So, you in?
Alright.
Good. Now get going. I have a ton of preparation to do.
You know, if it wasn't for the fact that you had that dude with an assault rifle and full combat gear, I'd probably try to rob you. But that dude over there, that one, right there,
Yeah?
full combat armor,
Something to say?
is in full combat armor with an assault rifle. And while I am the biggest badass of all the wastes, I like not being dead. Just a little bit. That didn't go well. But does anything I ever plan actually go well? The answer is normally no. Die, damn it! At least Mirelurk is tasty. Crawl through the fallout, baby. Hope you drop that bomb. You know, I'm just lucky that frag mine wasn't like going off on me.
Oh!
Ow. Much like cigarettes when you're enlisted, for small victories, fucking smoke them if you got them. Alright, so that's the way I'm supposed to go. But all that. This is the fucking track I'm telling you about. Whoever does that is an asshole and deserves to be shot in the face. no other reason than they assholes. Scratch cheek. And boom, now I know about the train yard. Scratch. And again, yes, I know that's where the family is. No, I don't really want to become a vampire. Like, it wouldn't be something I'd be super into in the apocalypse. But going from fucking 1 HP per impact to 50. Oh god! Is too good to pass up. And unlike Twilight, I will fucking end a motherfucker. Dude, because the ending of Twilight was all a dream, and you spent your entire fucking time there watching nothing. You're welcome. Some darts, all the pre-war money, give me all the cartons of cigarettes, give me bullets. Remember, think about things very specifically. You'll get there eventually. Oh god! Well, everything has broken. I'm sorry. But, I thank you all for coming, and I will see you all again next time. Deuces. God, I hope I, autosave somewhere, like, close. Now I'm just sad. Anyway, later.